Hey man, say man, come on man. We about to get into the story with the Chicago Sky firing their first year head coach, Teresa Weatherspoon. Want to hear about it? Then let's go. All right, man. This is gonna be a short video, man. I'm gonna give you my reaction, my thoughts based off on the story. Chicago Sky fired their head coach Teresa Weatherspoon after one season. And of course, Angel Reese isn't happy about the firing. And I can only imagine the reasons why she's not happy because Teresa Weatherspoon catered to Angel Reese. They develop a great relationship between these two. I think it is important with one of your star players to have a good relationship with them, but it's a lot of things that I'm scratching my head about on this one. I'm gonna tell you and give you just my opinion. I think there was a lot of things that was going on behind the scenes that the Chicago Sky front office did not like. One thing that surprised me that was alarming to a lot of people was Marina Marbury. She's the white girl that was traded to the Connecticut Sun. You see how she fit right in with the Connecticut Sun scheme. She is a great shooter. She's fiery. She's very competitive, and it just came out of nowhere for them to trade Marina Marbury, and that opened some things up. I wonder, of course, the front office had to sign off on it because they pulled the trigger to do that. So you have to wonder what is going on. And then you had a lot of the stuff that was saying that Teresa Weatherspoon was allowing Angel Reese to stat pad her stats to put her in the game and take Camila Cardosa out so that way Angel Reese can get her double. That was a record this year. But one of the things that's alarming about this is that Angel Reese had did a tweet in regards to this. And what she said that I'm heartbroken. She went on to say that I'm literally lost for words knowing what this woman meant to me in such a pivotal point in my life. She went on to say that she was the only person that believed in me. And that's something. She said that she was the only person that believed in me. Now, she went on to say that the one that trusted me, she was the only person that believed in me, the one that trusted me. Many don't even know what it's like to be a black woman in sports when nobody believes in you. You had a tough job, all the crazy circumstances that we went through this year. And when your back was against the wall, you always believed. I came to Chicago because of you. Now, is it the fact that you came to Chicago or you was drafted by the Chicago? Then she went on to say that you were a unsung hero in my life. We built a relationship in a short amount of time that will last forever. I'll never question God, why he brings people in my life and takes them away from me in the capacity that I need them. But I've always believed everyone is in your life for a reason and a season. You were the best reason and season. You didn't deserve this, but I can't thank you enough. I love you, teaspoon. So as I read that, you have to pull back the layers. And I know for a lot of people was just baffled with the Angel Reese injury, right? Because Angel Reese put out a tweet on social media and she said that that's going to be it for me. I'm out for the rest of the season because of this left hand injury. And people were wondering, where did you get this injury from? Did this happen in practice? Because we sure didn't see any of this injury that may have happened in a game. Because I have the WNBA League Pass. I watch every game. So there were a lot of alleged stories that was out there as was stating that did she just quit on the team? Did she just say, I'm not playing anymore because I want to keep my average of a double? What was it? And it just led you to believe that it caught everybody by what's going on. And then it just seemed and appeared that the Chicago Sky had tanked. They tanked. It appears you had Carmelo Cardoso missing games. You had other players missing games. Some of them was injuries, but it just felt like the team just gave up when you was at the eighth spot to make the playoffs. And I'm quite sure the front office, the upper management, the general manager, the president, the owner, they was not happy about not making the playoffs when you was at the eighth spot for but make basically the whole season. So there's a lot of things and layers that we are unaware. They fired their 1 year head coach before Teresa Weatherspoon. Then this first year head coach Teresa Weatherspoon, you fired her. Let me just say this. I like Teresa Weatherspoon personally. I want to give her opportunities to be able to coach this game. You have to give someone more than just 1 year to play and to coach and to make a significant impact on the team. It's not enough time when you're just giving someone 1 year in their first year. If you want real growth, you have to give Teresa Weatherspoon at least 3 years to get her people in place that she wants on this basketball team to make up her mentality, how she played the game on the basketball court. You're just firing coaches now after 1 year, and don't even get me started on Kurt Miller, who's a fantastic coach, but he dealing with a young team with the Sparks, and they fired him. So you have to make sure you're careful to not set unrealistic expectations on the basketball team, because let me tell you something, that your team, the Chicago Sky, is not that good at all. Not that good at all. You need some players on that team that can shoot the basketball, some players on that team that can play some defense on the defensive side of the ball. You're dealing with a team that is inexperienced, and you need better talent on the basketball court. You're small at the guard position, and you just need better systems in place. Now, one thing I know that Teresa Weatherspoon needed to work on is the plays. But you know what? On a first year coach, come on, man. I'm not about to put that type of pressure on a first year head coach, especially when you inherited not a good team from the start. Now, you could say a little bit different if the team was real good and then you stink up the place, but still, this is your first year, and still, let's be honest, the team is not that good. So that's the breaking news, man, that Teresa Weatherspoon is no longer the Chicago Sky head coach for this season. I don't know who they're going to be looking at to put in place, but man, it feels like there was a lot of things that was going on behind the scenes that we were not privy to, that the Chicago Sky front office was not happy with, man. Hey, wish you nothing but the best, Teresa Weatherspoon. Say, man, hey, man, come on, man. See y'all on the next video. Take care.